think it is going to record. I think no, now we will understand this. apc.exe is given to the uh, run command. Run command. Run. Then run will gives you back your actual output. Okay, output screen. This is the sequence followed when you compile and execute your program. Output screen. Output. Okay, this you have to understand very nicely. So we don't run the abc.cpp actually. Once it's compiled, it gets extra file abc.exe, then it will be run. Why this extra file is needed means, suppose I told you that this is also one kind of abstraction. Suppose you want to give the actual project to the client, you don't give this abc.cpp. That is actual code you won't give. You will give only executable file. By that way, the end user will use directly abc.exe, but he don't know how it is written and how it is implemented. This is one kind of abstraction actually. So only just you copy abc.exe without this abc.cpp, your program will be executed directly anywhere. So you need to upload the only executable file, not actual logic. This you have to follow. And one interesting thing is, whenever you download or something you want to install new software, if you observe the right click and you see the property of that file, definitely it is executable file. Definitely it is executable file. So only executable files can run in the systems. Apart from executable file, one more file is there, .dll, dynamic link libraries. Dynamic link libraries. These are also executable files. Only these two are the executable files in the systems. Always, even whenever you are installing, now I told you, you just observe, whenever you are installing, you see that file name, right click and see the actual what is the properties of that. Definitely that file name .exe will be there. .exe, only that is possible. Only installation is possible through the, there may be hundreds of files, but only the file which can be installed is only exe file. Hundreds of supporting files are there, but only exe file will be used to install the file. Okay, install your software. This you have to understand. Just for your reference, I told you why I came to this exe. I will explain again why exe it is all. Now I will show you. Okay, are you able to see the code now? We came back to again program. Are you able to see the program? Okay, Nana. Thank you. Thank you. So if you're coming to this part again, why I told all this story means, that executable story means, if it is inline, automatically whenever the call is there, it replaces the code. 100 times means 100 times it will replaces the code. By that way, your exe file, just I will type here only, your exe file size will be increased. Your exe file will be, file size is increased compared to if you are not using inline functions. అక్కడ జంప్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి ఫైల్ సైజ్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవ్వదు. ఇక్కడ కోడ్ రీప్లేస్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి ఇట్ విల్ బి ఇంక్రీజ్ ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ నాట్ యూజింగ్ executable file is increased compared to if not using ఇన్లైన్ యూజ్ చేయకపోతే సైజ్ అనేది తక్కువ అవుతుంది. అయితే దానిలో ఒక అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఉంది, దీనిలో ఒక అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఉంది. ఈఎక్సీ ఫైల్ సైజ్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది కానీ స్విచ్చింగ్ టైం సేవ్ అవుతుంది. ఇన్లైన్ యూజ్ చేస్తే స్విచ్చింగ్ టైం సేవ్ అవుతుంది. స్విచ్చింగ్ మీన్స్ ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో నుంచి ఆ ప్రోగ్రామ్ లో, ఐ మీన్ కాలర్ నుంచి కాలీకి, కాలీ నుంచి కాలర్లకి ఇలా వెళ్తూ ఉంటాం కదా. మెయిన్ నుంచి దానికి, మెయిన్ నుంచి మ్యాక్స్ కి, మ్యాక్స్ నుంచి మెయిన్ కి, మెయిన్ నుంచి మ్యాక్స్ కి, మ్యాక్స్ నుంచి మెయిన్ కి, ఇలా కాకుండా ఏం చేస్తుందంటే జస్ట్ అది ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి అక్కడ టైం అనేది వేస్ట్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడనేమో సైజ్ వేస్ట్ అవుతుంది, ఇక్కడ సైజ్ వేస్ట్ అవుతుంది. బట్ దట్స్ డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ యువర్ అప్లికేషన్ చాయిస్. యూ కెన్ గో ఫర్ ద ఇన్లైన్ ఆర్ నార్మల్ సింపుల్ ఫంక్షన్. ఆల్రెడీ మీకు ఒక ఇంపార్టెంట్ పాయింట్ చెప్పాను, 100 లైన్స్ ఉన్నదాన్ని మీరు ఇన్లైన్ రాసినా అది ఇన్లైన్ గా వర్క్ అవ్వదు. ఓన్లీ మీరు చూడడానికి ఇన్లైన్ ఉంటుంది, సైజ్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అవుతుంది కాబట్టి ఆటోమేటిక్ గా అది నార్మల్ ఫంక్షన్ అవుతుంది. ఇట్ వర్క్స్ ఫర్ ఓన్లీ సింగిల్ లైన్ ఫంక్షన్. సింగిల్ లైన్ ఫంక్షన్ ఇక్కడ సింగిల్ లైన్ ఉంది కాబట్టి దిస్ ఇస్ వర్క్స్ ఫర్ ద యాజ్ అ ఇన్లైన్. అట్లానే మీరు ఇంకొక ఫంక్షన్ రాసుకోవచ్చు ఇక్కడ మీరు నైస్లీ. ఓకే, యూ కెన్ రైట్ వన్ మోర్ ఇన్లైన్ ఫంక్షన్. ఎన్నైనా రాసుకోవచ్చు ఇన్లైన్. ఇన్లైన్ అక్కడ నేను స్పెల్ తప్పించాను కాబట్టి అది హైలైట్ అవ్వలేదు. నాకు కొంచెం కీబోర్డ్ ప్రాబ్లం ఉంది. ఓకే, ఇన్లైన్ మిన్ రాసుకుందాం. మినిమమ్ ఆఫ్ గివెన్ నంబర్స్ ఇన్ ఎక్స్, వై. రిటర్న్ టైప్ కూడా ఉండాలి కదా ఫంక్షన్ కి. ఇది కూడా రిటర్న్ చేసేది మినిమం అంటే ఇంటీజరే కదా, సో రిటర్న్ టైప్. దీస్ ఆర్ పారామీటర్స్. చక్కగా అర్థం చేసుకోండి, ఇన్నిసార్లు వాడుతున్నాం కాబట్టి ఫంక్షన్ కూడా మీరు అసలు కంగారు పడద్దు. జనరల్ గా ప్రోగ్రామింగ్ లాంగ్వేజ్ నేర్చుకునేటప్పుడు ఫంక్షన్స్ గురించి చాలా కంగారు పడతారు, అర్థం కానట్టు ఏదో అయిపోతారు. ఫంక్షన్స్ వచ్చేసరికి టఫ్ టాపిక్ అనుకుంటారు, పాయింటర్స్ వచ్చేసరికి టఫ్ టాపిక్ అనుకుంటారు, స్ట్రక్చర్స్ వచ్చేసరికి టఫ్ టాపిక్ అనుకుంటారు. బట్ ఇట్స్ నాట్. ఐ థింక్ యూ ఆర్ వెరీ ఈజీ టు అండర్స్టాండ్ బికాస్ I'm taking you to with a very simple example to the complex example. Simple అని వదిలేయకుండా కాంప్లెక్స్, ఫస్ట్ సింపుల్ తో స్టార్ట్ చేసి కాంప్లెక్స్ వరకు వెళ్తున్నాం. బై దట్ వే యూ విల్ అండర్స్టాండ్. నౌ ఐఎమ్ రైటింగ్ ద లాజిక్ ఫర్ minimum of given two numbers. Minimum of given two numbers. Okay, ఇక్కడ లాజిక్ ఏమొస్తుంది, మినిమం కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ ఏమొస్తుంది, సేమ్ ఎక్స్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ వై అనే చూడొచ్చు. ఎక్స్ గ్రేటర్ దాన్ వై, క్వశ్చన్ మార్క్, టెర్నరీ ఆపరేటర్ అనమాట. ఆల్రెడీ మనం సి లో కూడా చదువుకున్నాం. టెర్నరీ కూడా మీకు వచ్చేసింది, ఇక్కడ 2 సార్లు యూజ్ చేసిస్తే ఈజీగా వచ్చేస్తుంది, కంగారు పడాల్సిన అవసరం లేదు. ట్రూ పార్ట్, ఇది మినిమం కాబట్టి ట్రూ పార్ట్ లో ఏం చేయాలి మనం, ఎక్స్ రాయాలా వై రాయాలా ఇక్కడ? టెల్ మీ సమ్ ఆఫ్ యూ, ఎక్స్ రాయాలా వై రాయాలా ఇక్కడ? Yes, exactly. Why? Very good. Very nice response. Good. So why రాయాలి? కోలన్. ఫాల్స్ పార్ట్ లో ఏం రాయాలి? ఫస్ట్ పార్ట్ లో ఏం రాయాలి మనం? ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ. నౌ ఫస్ట్ పార్ట్ లో ఎక్స్ రాయాలి. వెరీ గుడ్, అయిపోయింది. సింపుల్, వెరీ సింపుల్. ఇదే ఫంక్షన్ ని కూడా మనం కాల్ చేయొచ్చు. ఎలాగైతే మాక్సిమం ఆఫ్ 200 అన్నామో దాన్ని మినిమం ఆఫ్ కూడా చేయొచ్చు మనం. మినిమం ఫంక్షన్ కూడా రాసాం కదా, కంట్రోల్ సి. ఆఫ్టర్వర్డ్స్ ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ taking you to the minimum also, because writing it takes time. I am just replacing with the again very good. 1 minute. There is cursor again. ఇక్కడ ఏం చేస్తున్నా, మాక్సిమం అయిపోయింది 4 times, మళ్ళీ మినిమం కూడా కాల్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఐఎమ్ చేంజింగ్ ఇట్ లైక్ ఏ మినిమం నౌ. Minimum of 200. Instead of max, I am calling here min. Same what in a min call this. Min. Okay. Here I am changing min. Here I am changing min. Here also I am changing min. అంటే 4 times maximum కాల్ చేసాం, 4 times min కాల్ చేసాం. సో exe ఫైల్స్ లో ఏమవుతుంది, 4 times 8 times రీప్లేస్ అవుతుంది కోడ్. స్విచ్చింగ్ జరగదు కాబట్టి 8 times. ఆబ్వియస్గా ఇన్లైన్ యూస్ చేయకుంటే ఉండే exe ఫైల్ సైజ్ కంటే కూడా ఇన్లైన్ యూస్ చేసిన exe ఫైల్ సైజ్ ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. బట్ ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ టైం వచ్చేసి ఇన్లైన్ ఉంటే ఈజీగా ఉంటుంది, ఎగ్జిక్యూషన్ టైం విల్ రెడ్యూస్. దట్స్ ద కౌంటర్ పార్ట్. దానికి ఒక అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఉంటుంది, దీనికి ఒక అడ్వాంటేజ్ ఉంటుంది. ఓకే, నౌ ఐ థింక్ యూ అండర్స్టూడ్ దిస్. ఓకే, now I will compile. Oh, many errors came. What? Oh, sorry. Anyone? Can you guess what is the error here?
1 second, ma'am. Trying. Inline int main. You did not keep the full spelling.
Which one? It's
It's a
not
min.
main. Minimum function. It's not main. Max
Okay.
function like this. I have written minimum. Somebody guess what is the error here? Otherwise, you read it here.
Inline int minimum brackets int
Very
x.
good, very good. I did not give an int type of the variable. That's what I got. Error. These many errors for that. Okay, now I am compiling. Very good. Like that, you have to debug yourself. Okay, read it and debug yourself. I think here some mistake came here. I
Amma,
think-
say I cannot say.
Huh?
Say anyone to error that y and x. I cannot say anything.
1 minute. What is another error, ma? Can you guess here?
In which line, mom?
Loaded operator or something it is giving. Oh, sorry. Have you guessed what is the error here?
18th line minimum you declare, man.
ఏమైంది, ఇది 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 లేదు, ఒకటే పెట్టాం మనం. ఓకే, మిస్ అయింది. దట్స్ వాట్ ఇట్ ఈస్ గివింగ్ ఎర్రర్. చూడండి, సింపుల్ గా దాని గురించి అన్ని ఎర్రర్స్ వస్తున్నాయి. చూడండి, ఎన్ని 20-25 ఎర్రర్స్ వెళ్ళిపోయినాయి. ఇదిగోండి, ఎర్రర్ 0 అండ్ వార్నింగ్ 0. చదివేసి జస్ట్ చేయండి. ఓకే, నౌ ఐఎమ్ గోయింగ్ ఫర్ ద రన్ ద ప్రోగ్రామ్. ఇప్పుడు మినిమం చూపిస్తుంది, మాక్సిమం చూపిస్తుంది మనకి.
ఇది క్లియర్ స్క్రీన్ ఏం కనిపించట్లేదు.
ఒక్క నిమిషం. రన్ స్క్రీన్ ఇప్పుడు ఆర్ యూ ఏబుల్ టు సీ ద రన్ నౌ? రన్ స్క్రీన్ ఓకే వచ్చేసినాయి చక్కగా. ఫస్ట్ 4 ఏమో మాక్సిమమ్స్ 245 అవుట్ ఆఫ్ 245 200, అవుట్ ఆఫ్ 32 67 67, అవుట్ ఆఫ్ 21 and 2 21. ఓకే, ఆఫ్టర్ 89 and 987 987, 245 45. Minimum, these are minimums. That's what reverse it is coming. 32 and 67 it is 67. Okay, sorry, 32. 21 and 2 is minimum. 89 and 97 89 is minimum. So fine, now it is minimum. Oh, last maximum jasana dani
Maximum. Yes, ma'am.
that output I అది మన మిస్టేక్, మనం అక్కడ రాయలేదు, చేంజ్ చేయలేదు. Very good observation, good observation. I'll agree, I'll change and I'll come back. Okay,
Super.
సో మినిమం ఇక్కడ కూడా అన్నిట్లో మనం మినిమం పెట్టాలి. జస్ట్ కాపీ దిస్. Okay, now this is only user it is showing the correct output. Now we will understand what is happens in the quotations. It is only for user purpose, not for compiler purpose. It is showing correct output only, but it is not expecting it is wrong or right. There is no intelligence for the quotations. Okay, it won't work. It's simply whatever you have written that will display as it is. It won't work out for the quotations messages. Okay, now I'll share the screen. I just run the program. Oh, sorry. Again, it is coming maximum only because I did not compile. Okay. See, once you change, you have to. Yeah, once you change, you have to compile it. Okay. That's what changes shouldn't take the place. Okay. Now compile the program. Error 0. Now I will run. Now you will understand what's the importance of compilation now. Okay.
Mom, mom,
1 minute, 1 minute. I'm going to share the screen. Okay, now have you seen the screen now? Now it is coming minimum. It is coming minimum. Okay, 267, 21. Again, these are the minimums. Okay. So gap means we will reduce 1/t. Okay, there is no issue. I think double slash t here it is came now. That's what. Okay. I'll change it. Very good observation. Now I'll come back and I'll change it. Okay.
mom. While compilation and run, without pressing two separate, we had compile and run both option. Na?
Yeah, yeah. Here we have compile and run. You can compile and run. That is also there. You can do. Now it is compiled. Again it is run also. So I'll share the screen now.
Yeah.
Oh, 1 minute. And now it is okay. Output is okay. All of you. Minimum, minimum, minimum. Maximum, maximum, maximum. Even space also very even space it came. Okay. That's all in our hands. We can, whatever the way you want to look your output, you can change it as your wish. This is my design. This is my design. You can design yourself. That's something creative. You can do it in the output by following or abiding the rules. Abiding the rules. Syntax rules you have to follow. Abiding the rules, you can design your screen in your own way. Whatever you want, you can do it. Okay. I'll show you the again this output also in some other way. Yeah, if you want to add some designer screen, you can do it. Out before output.
Again, are we writing another one?
No, just I'm displaying. How can you design your own way output? I'm showing.
Okay. It looks like a design, right?
Yes, yes. Again, I have to write endl here. Even down also, if you want to keep down also, you can write. There's no logic. They're only for designer purpose. Only designer purpose. Yeah. I think I have to make it equal both. Now, okay? Both are equal, I think. Okay. Semicolon. Now compile and as you asked, compile and run. Directly I am doing both. Okay. Run also over. Now nicely output. You can see output also. I'll share you the screen.
It's easier than the first one, right?
See now how the output is there.
Yeah.
So whatever the design you want, you can keep it. There is no issue. Okay. Within quotations. How? So now it is showing like output and ending also it is ended. That's what I have kept again like report. I'm displaying like a report. You can do it in this way also. There is no issue. Students, I think you understood what is inline function now. Inline function means it replaces the code for the compilation copy. Whereas without inline means it jumps from or switches from caller to callee. Only that is the difference. Inline function increases the compiler copy. That is nothing but executable file, but it makes a speed execution. Execution will be increases the execution speed and increases the size. Whereas a simple function without inline means it increases the it decreases the size, but it increases the time of execution. That's the only difference you have to remember. Okay. Now I'm come back to program. Yes, ma. Yes, tell ma.
Even can we keep there at the side?
What ma?
The sides also can we keep the stars?
Which side?
Uh, means when you executed it over here.
Yeah, each line also you can keep. There is no issue. Each line also
Okay.
you can keep. Whatever way you want to write, you can write it. No, there is no issue. Compiler won't take care of whatever the quotations matter. Okay, that is your matter, not compiler matter. Logic and syntax it will take care. Okay, this is your matter. This you have to understand. Somebody will think this is enough. Maximum of 30 to 67 means system will display. No, this is your purpose, not compiler. This is only system will work. Calling the function. Okay, are you getting my
Okay.
point? And one more
Yes.
thing, we'll use slash n also. That is new line. Instead of endl, I can use the slash n. Okay, now I will compile and run. This is also important point. As you used in the C language, you can use it slash n. Okay, now I will share the screen. Yeah, if you see, you can understand now. Even this is also worked out now. Slash n also. It came to next. Like each line, you can keep it separately. Okay, that is your wish. Whatever the design you want. If you want to increase the code, you can increase. There is no issue. Okay, is it okay for
Ma-
you? So total
What?
output screen is in your control, but logic also in your control. You should apply with the some common sense, not like you have to think creatively as well as you have to think it intelligently. Okay.
What was the difference there when we kept slash n?
Slash n means it is equal to endl. We can use both.
Okay.
Actually, C we used to practice slash n in the C. That's what student has to learn both ways. You can use it. Okay. Endl is the extra option available in the C++, but it is slash n also it is allowing. It is allowing. That you have to remember. So now I think I'll go to one more exam. Inline is enough. This is enough actually. I'll go to program again. Now if I go for file, save as, I'll go for the save as. So where exactly it is going to my documents. Okay. You see here I am showing you exe files also here. Okay. CPP, all files. If I say all files, 1 minute. Remove this matter. Okay. My files. I'll show you whether it is will create exe files or not. Also, you can show.
C++ source file.
Ma, uh. See here, why these two? Class ex1 and class ex1. Why two times? One is exe file, and other one is CPP file. Okay, one is exe like this. Everything. Add of two, add of two. Okay, one is exe and this is. I think you are might not see here CPP under blue. It is CPP. This is exe file. This is exe file. For every class, whenever you compile, automatically it will give the exe file. I'll show the properties of this. You will see. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. I'll show both the properties. Okay. Right click on the file and show the properties. I'll show you. You will understand whatever the madam is tell correct or not. You will see. Okay. Tell me what is this type of file is C++ source file dot cpp. Okay. Is it not shared? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll share this properties also. I'll share. Are you able to see the properties now?
Mm, yeah.
See here, what is it is showing type of file C++ source file dot cpp. Okay, are you convinced?
Yes.
Now I'll go to the one more same program. I'll see the I'll show the properties of that also. 1 minute. We'll go to this. I'll go as the save as. You can go to the directory also. There is no issue. I think documents it is So now are you able to see the program now?
Yes.
Okay. I think somewhere stuck here. If I go here, I just go to the documents by searching. Folder I am going. There is no issue. Documents, I'll go. I think I am not shared this screen. I'll share this. Documents. Directly you can see there. Are you able to see the documents now? Are you able to see? Very good, very good. See here, very nicely it is showing. Add up to C++ source file. Okay. See, these are the two different sizes. If you see here, size is displaying. Okay, C++ source file is 1 KB, but whereas add to it's a executable file. I think I have shown properties of C++ source file, but add to of this is executable file. I'll show the properties of these also. Properties. I'll share this screen. See here what it is showing. .exe. Are you able to see the .exe? Type of file as application, and this extension is .exe. Are you getting my point? Are you able to see the properties window now? Yes, yes. So it is able to. I think there are two kinds of file. One is created by you as a CPP. One is created by the compiler as a exe. So whenever you want to, suppose some clients come approach to you and please develop application for my supermarket, my supermarket. What will you do? You write the entire code and you compile it, and don't give this code. You just give the file of exe file to the client, not actual code. Okay, you will provide only exe file. That you have to understand. What is the importance of exe file? Exe file means this will give the some kind of abstraction from client to the developer. Client to the developer. Developer always provide only executable file. Like Zoom only. I just downloaded the Zoom. Do you know how the Zoom is downloaded? It is also by writing the code only. Do you have the code or do you have the only exe file? Zoom exe file, do you have? Zoom.cpp you have? It might be developed in Python or something, C or Java, whatever it may be, .java, but that source file we don't have, only executable file we have. So we are the clients for the Zoom. So they are providing only exe file, not a code file. Okay, if code file is there, I can develop my own. Like Zoom, I will develop some Boom or something, because I'll take that code, I'll change some simple code, and I can prepare my own product. I can prepare my own product. So generally, code is cannot be shared by the users. Only clients can be clients we can share the only executable file. This is the practice you have to do it in while developing the software to the clients. Okay, I think now you understood. We'll go back to program again. Okay. So are you able to understand now? Yes, ma. Yes. This is about your EXE. This is beyond your syllabus. You have to understand. But what is happening to is why I told you this inline will increase the executable size, because always it is replacing code 100 times means 100 times code it will be replaced, not jump. So that's why EXE file size will. You can do it as an assignment. You do it as a 100 times. You call and see without inline and with inline. You observe your exe file. You can understand what is the importance of inline now. This is like an assignment for you. This is like an assignment for you. I just explained how to practice or how to observe the properties of the file also. Okay, you can do it. There is no issue. Okay, I think time is beyond going now. 10 it is. Just I am ending the meeting here, ma. So tomorrow we'll meet again. Anyhow, I am recording this. Those missed also they can see. Actually, previous days also I did not keep the videos. If time permits, I will even post that videos also. Previous days videos also. One day I think I did not post. Now I am leaving the meeting. Good night to everyone. Okay, because it is 10. I am even 10 minutes more are there, but I am leaving the meeting because it is beyond time. Now it is 10. I think you might hungry. Okay, I'm leaving you. Bye, good night, ma.